There are so many damn gaming headsets out there, and every company wants to flex and say theirs is the best. But not everyone can be the best. Now, I have years of experience reviewing gaming headsets, testing them in competitive games such as Valorant and Counter-Strike, and listening to a wide range of music genres to really examine their sound quality. Of course, comfort is a major factor too, and so are things like microphone quality, durability, and all the cool features you can add on top. But regardless of how much you can spend, you should always get the best your money can buy. And that's where I come in. Every headset I'm recommending in this video I have first-hand experience with, so I can vouch for them, and I'll be going through why I made my picks. And every one of these headsets are available on all modern gaming platforms, but just be sure you get the right model, especially if you're on Xbox. Now, that's enough preamble, let's get into the top gaming headsets from budget to best. Turtle Beach knows what it's doing when it comes to gaming headsets, and even if you go down their pricing hierarchy, there are a lot of great options, like the Stealth 500. Although it's quite bulky in its physical design, I really like the super flexible and durable headband, and that also translates to good comfort as it rests easy on your head, plus it has soft and plushy ear pads. More importantly, the sound quality you get from the Stealth 500 is nothing to scoff at. While it may struggle a little bit with higher frequencies as you crank up the volume, maybe a little higher than it should be, you still get strong bass and clear mids that make games sound full without feeling artificial. With the signature sound profile in Turtle Beach's Swarm 2 software, you'll be set without having to fiddle with too many EQ settings. And I really like the positional audio on the Stealth 500, which I sussed out playing a bunch of rounds of Counter-Strike 2, so you don't really need to shell out the big bucks to get that kind of advantage. Even at this price point, you get Bluetooth as an option, and you can swap between devices with the press of a button. Microphone quality isn't great, but it's serviceable, and you can communicate clearly with people online, and you can customize it through the Swarm 2 software as well. It's no surprise that at a budget level headset, you have to make a few compromises, but the Stealth 500 gets the essentials right. At a base price of $80, you get a lot of bang for your buck, but you can often find it on sale to save even more money on what's already a great budget level wireless headset. No matter which model of the HyperX Cloud headsets you go with, you're likely to get a quality product. But if you want something that approaches the high end without really having to ball out, I always recommend the HyperX Cloud III. It punches above its weight with fantastic sound, impressive microphone quality, and great comfort. Plus, it's built like a brick house, so it's not going to fall apart over years of use. You could stretch out the headband and contort it every which way, and you're not going to feel like you're breaking the thing. Stretching the headset out to get it to fit on your head is super easy, and you can toss them on your desk without worrying about damaging it. But it's also built for comfort, and I really like its cushioned headband and the dense memory foam that make up its ear pads that are wrapped in leatherette. At the end of the day, it's all about sound quality, and the Cloud III handled various frequencies wonderfully. I was confident in tracking enemy footsteps in Valorant, and I loved going through hectic raids in Final Fantasy XIV with all the sound effects and the soundtrack blasting at the same time. So across the board, this headset handled games and music gracefully. Assuming you're budget conscious, or primarily play on console where a standalone mic isn't really a thing, you want the best microphone possible. Luckily, the Cloud III's microphone clarity approaches even some entry-level standalone mics, and it is one of the most impressive parts about this headset. And that's saying a lot, considering that another impressive aspect is battery life. This thing can last upwards of 100 hours off of a full charge. The base price for the wireless version is $150, but it often goes on sale, further making the Cloud III a great value. And if you don't mind wires, the wired version is even cheaper, starting at $100. You can ask anyone who has used the Audeze Maxwell if it's worth the asking price, and you're gonna get the same answer. It's a resounding yes, and that includes me. It sports a sleek, nondescript design like many headphones of the audiophile variety and performs just like one as well. Sometimes I need to break away from this idea that wired headphones are always better for sound quality, especially when the Audeze Maxwell has proved me wrong. Its 90mm planar magnetic drivers jump out from the spec sheet, and while bigger drivers don't always mean better sound quality, this is one case in which the audio experience matches that flex in driver size. Overall clarity, balance across frequencies, and just a really rich audio profile help the Audeze Maxwell stand out from the rest of the pack. Trust me, it sounds absolutely fantastic. While the next headset I recommend has robust features and great sound, it's hard to compete with the Audeze Maxwell purely from an audio perspective, and it's also comfortable to wear for long sessions. That said, it is on the heavier side of gaming headsets, and it's built like a tank, but if you don't mind that, then it's more of a non-issue. When you get a great mix of fantastic sound quality, a solid mic with great noise isolation, and upwards of 80 hours of battery life, it's easy to justify the cost. At normal price, the Audeze Maxwell goes for $300, so if you can catch it on sale, I highly recommend you make the jump. Now, for my top recommendation, the SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro, which, fun fact, is the only headset to earn a 10 on IGN's review scale, and it's easy to see why. It's beautifully designed with slim and sleek ear cups that don't sacrifice the top-notch quality that SteelSeries headsets are known for. It also has telescoping arms to better fit larger head sizes, which is a criticism of SteelSeries headsets in the past. And that signature suspension headband really helps take pressure off the top of your head. Most importantly, the Arctis Nova Pro offers incredible sound and really packs a punch with its 40mm neodymium drivers. It's tuned to handle frequencies across the EQ spectrum beautifully, and there's a ton of customization you can do in the SteelSeries software. Its spatial audio is crucial as well, so you can pick up on enemy footsteps or gunfire in any which direction in a competitive shooter, for example. In addition to active noise cancellation, there are some unique features that make the headset special and that big price tag a little easier to accept. The hot swappable rechargeable batteries are clutch. You get two, so while you're using one, the other can charge, so you never really need to plug in the headset. You also get a base station where you can control all of the headset's features effortlessly. That's also the thing that charges the headset's batteries. The retractable mic gives great clarity and blocks outside noise really well. It tucks into the headset and sits flush when you don't need it, so it maintains the vibe of a high-end pair of headphones rather than an extravagant gaming headset. The Arctis Nova Pro is one of the most well-rounded headsets and one of the best you can buy right now. The wireless version has a base price of $350, but it is often on sale at around $300 or even less. Yes, that's still pricey, but it is a case in which you get what you pay for. Those are my top picks for gaming headsets from budget to best. If you end up unsatisfied with any of the recommendations I made, you could fry me over on the comments at IGN.com, where we have buying guides for every gaming peripheral imaginable. If you want something a little bit more discreet in your audio game, you should check out our video on the best wireless earbuds too. Until next time, for all things in the world of gaming tech, stick with IGN.